Hello, Winter here, and we are back for another vlog. I just got back from a really long walk. I walked all the way to my dad's house and brought a bike for him to inflate the tires. So, I'm a little tired. We're waiting for sushi. I just ordered sushi. I'll be streaming here in a minute. A spoopy stream. We're playing Amnesia Dark Descent tonight, which was last night because you guys are watching this Sunday. I've got a few things to talk about this week, and one is that a lot of people on TimeShot, you've probably watched Poet's videos and Anasia's vlog and seen Code's announcement. A lot of people are taking a break from YouTube that we know. Mara is taking a break. I don't know if she's officially announced it yet. Code is, and Anasia is, and it's just a lot of people are Sushi.
Delicious.
Spicy mayo. It's dinner. I'm super full now. That's some good sushi. It wasn't the best sushi. Honestly, the sushi place near us makes really bad sushi, but I like sushi, and I really like just eating sushi, even if it's made poorly. People are taking a break from YouTube. And I can understand why they're taking a break. A lot of them, YouTube is kind of something they put a lot of work into, and they have people like Code. He has a full-time job, and so coming home and feeling like you have to record content can be really stressful. When I had a full-time job too, it was really hard. I would come home and then I would have to record, and a lot of the time I wouldn't have a lot of time to socialize outside of recordings. So it was very, very difficult to feel like I was always feeling like really rushed. Now that I do YouTube full time and streaming full time, it's more of it's what I do. It is my work now. So I still have lots of time to do things like clean the house, spend time with my kids, and socialize. And so it's not really hard for me. I mean, yeah, sometimes it can feel like a chore, but to me, YouTube is something that's more or less an outlet. It's something that actually forces me to play games more and play a variety of games. Normally when I'm just by myself, left to my own devices, I will binge play a game and then I will never touch it again. Never touch it again. Completely avoid the game. It will just sit unplayed for the rest of all of eternity. Now that I do YouTube, professionally, I have finished more games than I've ever finished in my life. It's amazing, really. And I think it's really nice, and then I don't ever really get burnt out on games because there's always games. I don't usually have a lot of time to play the games that I want to play, so I never burn out on them. Also, it's really allowed me to meet a lot of cool people like you guys. It's let me meet a lot of you guys. When we went to Boston, I got to meet a bunch of you, or a few of you, like Tapak and French Fried Flowers. I got to meet you in person, and that was like the coolest experience I could ever have. Was like, I know I met this person, that's so cool. And that's something that just I really love. Other people are taking break though because they're having sort of things go on in real life, and they just don't have the time or the energy, the mind space to actually record. And it can be a hard thing too when you're going through big life things. Sometimes they can take up entirely all of your time, and it's like all that you can think about, and your brain obsesses about it so much that you're just exhausted. Even though you might have not done anything all day, your brain has been going 24/7 on this one thing, and it's hard to pull away from that enough to do a recording. So dealing with life honestly has to come first. For me, YouTube is sort of my antidepressant. It allows me to escape from dealing with my anxiety. And look at this. This is great. This is what happens when you were dealing with hair loss for a while, and then it all starts deciding to grow back in. And now I have all this hair that's gonna start growing back in, And it's just sticking up right there. It's very nice and lovely. I look like I'm just a freaking crazy person. But at least it's growing back. Yay. So, we're not planning on kicking anybody off Time Shot. Our stance is usually if you have a legitimate reason that you can't be recording, then we have no problem with that. Hopefully they come back to Time Shot. If they don't, then I wish them the best. Ultimately, they're gonna make the decision that's best for their lives. There are so many people who've left Time Shot and just quit YouTube altogether, and I miss them so much, and I wish that they could come back. But in the end, it's like they did what makes them happy, and we have to respect that. I might not be happy with the decision, but they're happier in the long run, so I have to be accepting of that because it's not my life and the balance is their life. I might be going to Ohio, this convention, gaming, anime, whatever convention in Ohio next month. My daughter, well, I won't be going to the actual convention. I'll probably just be in Ohio. My daughter got tickets for this convention for her birthday from my mother, from Mama Frost. And the guy, my half-sister Lauren, who's the same age as Beth, her stepdad was going to take the girls down there and stay the 4 days. So it's like the convention's 3 days. Stay the time with them, and now he can't go, and now I have to go, because otherwise it's like these tickets were not cheap for the girls, and if I don't go, then they basically wasted all that money. So it's gonna be like the beginning of next month, and I'm not looking forward to it because A, there's driving to Ohio, and B, I don't have tickets to this convention. So guess what I get to do for a few days? That's right, I get to sit at home with no computer. Or sit at the hotel room. No computer, just my phone. But I did recently get this new Starz app too on my phone, so you can, like, for $8.99. I think all cable companies, movie companies should do this too. Like, there are so many times when I had cable and it was like, you have to pay so much to get these movie channels. Like, we're talking like an extra $30 or $40 a month just to get these movie channels. And now they have it set up like Netflix, where they're like, these channels are like Starz and HBO and Showtime are like, just pay a small fee monthly and you can have this channel. You know, you could stream it live on your computer. And it's amazing too, because I love Netflix. I spend a lot of time on Netflix, but there are some movies that I want to see that are on Starz that are not on Netflix. Like, I spent this morning watching Maleficent and it was amazing. So kudos to the new Starz app. So what's going on? Last night was my first ever Friday stream, even though it was Saturday, because Friday I had to go to my daughter's choir thing. So I wasn't able to actually stream on Friday night. And so we streamed Saturday night, and I don't know how it's gonna go because that's just still tonight for me. Well, we're playing Amnesia: The Dark Descent. I do every other weekend. I do a scary game on a Friday, and that's because every other weekend my minions are here, and I can't play a scary game when they're gonna come in and bug me. But last week we did it, and we played Skyrim, and Lily hung out, and it was kind of fun. I can't really think. I had all these different things I was going to talk about. In fact, I think I'm going to start recording these things in chunks during the week as things happen. Because then I sit here on Saturday, and I'm just like, let's record the vlog. And I stay here, and I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. What did I even do this week? I don't know. I don't know. I think I just need to plan this out better. Look at my crazy woman hair. It's just, I can see it out of the corner of my eye. It's my crazy woman hair. I'll see you guys next week in my next vlog. Bye-bye.